Finally tonight, digging deeper into the issues of the LGBTQ community on National Coming Out Day. That is today. That includes a controversy right now on Long Island, where the school board for the Connetquot School District voted to remove a pride flag at a middle school there. The decision now facing backlash from the LGBT network, which both filed a lawsuit and is leading a protest at the school as we speak right now. Earlier today, I spoke with the network's founder, David Kilmnick, about that and other topics important to the organization right now. David, thank you for joining us on the countdown. Today is National Coming Out Day, and as you like to describe it, this is not just about kids coming out of the closet or adults. This is about, once you're out, being able to feel safe in your environment or any environment. And so if you had to judge right now, how safe are people who are gay and lesbian right now?
Sure, absolutely. You know, today's National Coming Out Day, as you said, Bill, and it's not only about people coming out as LGBT, but it's about all of us coming out for safer spaces where LGBTQ people live, learn, work, play, and pray, and that's everywhere. You know, and the state of today is really scary, actually. You know, here in New York, I think sometimes people feel like we're immune to what's happening in the Deep South, and we're not. You know, right here on Long Island, in the past 6 months, we've had a library board try to ban pride displays in books and children's sections. And we have a school district on Long Island right now, in the Connetquot School District, that ordered the pride flags to be taken down, the pride flag and the progress flag. You know, and you know, these right-wing extreme groups that are becoming the leaders of our school boards and library boards, which are not supposed to be about politics, they're supposed to be nonpartisan, have their target on the LGBTQ community. And so today, you know, we're saying enough is enough. You know, their free reign of yelling about masks or taking on their next target, which is now LGBT kids, it's done. It's over. We're coming out with a huge rally tonight with over 500 people. We're serving them with a notice of claim, the school board saying that, and a lawsuit. We've contacted the governor's office and the New York State Education Commissioner because we feel that they violated the Dignity for All Students Act. And we're saying, don't mess with our kids, don't mess with our families, don't mess with our teachers. Enough is enough, and we're not going to sit back and take it anymore. So today we're coming out fiercely.
What is their response when you said that's just not right, you know, to ban one flag, especially one that is trying to, you know, serve a group of people that has been discriminated against for so long?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're trying to ban, you know, a symbol of pride, a symbol of inclusion, a symbol of love, and a symbol of safety. And that is so important for LGBTQ youth who are bullied at 3 to 4 times higher than their heterosexual peers, right. Higher rates of mental health issues and suicide. And it's not because they are LGBT. It's because of these decisions, these discriminatory and hateful decisions that our library boards and school boards are making. So, you know, these symbols save lives.
What's the response? Why do they say? What's their justification for doing this?
They have none. They have none. What they said was that they said a student complained that you know, they didn't want to pledge allegiance to the pride flag, you know, which is next to the American flag. I mean, and that's faulty on a couple of different levels, because in this particular classroom where the pride flag is up, it is closed in second period when the pledge is said. So they're making up stuff, and that's what these right-wing groups do. They just make up things. There's nothing factual about it. It's all based upon hate. It's all based upon power. It's all based upon that everyone should be white, Christian, and cisgender. And that's not who makes up our communities. And every single classroom should be safe, you know, for our kids, and especially for our LGBTQ kids who need it more than anyone else.
Are they not safe? Are classrooms not safe in general?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a mixed bag, right? I think it's a mixed bag. You know, we have a lot of gay straight alliance clubs, you know, we work with in Long Island and New York City, but having a club, which Connetquot even does, you know, doesn't necessarily equate to safety when you have these decisions being made. So with what's happening across what we think is just happening in Florida and Alabama, it's happening right here in our own backyard, where they have their versions of Don't Say Gay trying to erase us, and it's not going to work. So we have to, you know, we're not backing down, we're doubling down on our efforts.
David Kilmnick, founder and president of the LGBT network on Long Island. I thank you for this, sir. Thank you for your insight. Let me just tell you, I am an ally, hashtag I am an ally. My daughter is a lesbian, and she came out when she was in high school. She's 30. She's going to get married next June, and I worry, sir, as a parent, that she may not have the rights by the time that happens. And so it's hard for me to be unbiased about this, about civil rights. And I don't apologize for being unbiased about people having civil rights, no matter what their preference or their lifestyle or anything else, or their skin color. And I think if we lose that, we're in real big trouble. And I think you know that. David,
Absolutely.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Fascinating discussion. We thank him.